Hey, this is Luke from Walser Chrysler Jeep Dodge here in Hopkins, bringing you the all-new Grand Cherokee L. You guys like the first generation? Here's the second one, bigger and badder than ever. This is going to be a completely new platform, a lot of new technology, and a lot of great safety features. And again, that third row seating is the biggest complement of this vehicle. Taking a look at the front, obviously you are going to have your full LED front end as standard now on all models. You do have a lot of other safety features that can be added on, such as all new night vision, distance cruise control, lane keeping, emergency braking, and plenty of others that we can talk about in a little bit. You do have your front cameras up here and your front tow hitches. That's going to be for the Overland trim level. This is going to be a mid to high tier level with only the Summit being above it. But we do have many other options available, such as the Laredo, which just launched, and the Limited, which has been so far the most popular. Only one engine configuration now. It's going to be the 3.6 liter V6, the tried and true, but there is a 5.7 liter Hemi coming shortly. Taking a look at the side here, you do have obviously the keyless entry. Keep the key in your pocket. You can open up the doors really easily. Taking a look at the inside to this all new redesigned interior. Now this is probably one of the best looking interiors in the car market today, with the custom stitching, the wood grain trim, as well as all the comforts and convenience of the massaging seats, that beautiful Macintosh audio system, the fully leather wrapped dash, and that beautiful waterfall effect you get across the center console with that all new screen. So we'll talk about that new technology here in a minute, but in the meantime, here to show you the rear seat legroom. Now a lot of cool things back here. This does come with the optional sunshades you can pull up and the easy entry access rear seats. Grab one lever, you can get in the third row with ease, which there is plenty of space even for an adult to sit back there. So tons of room for anything you can fit in, as well as if you drop the seats flat, you can store something a little bit bigger in back. In the center console for your rear passenger, you can see you have your climate controls, vents, heated seats, and optional cooled seats for the second row. You do have 4 chargers back there, as well as the house outlet. And take a look at that panorama sunroof. Really lets in a ton of light, really opens up the vehicle, gives it something unique. Taking a look at the back of the Grand Cherokee L, this does have the standard backup cameras. You do have your backup sensors. You do have a trailer hitch back here, which is really helpful. That is available on most models. You can tow up to 6,500 pounds with the V6 engine, so it's a really good platform and usability. Taking a look on the inside, you are getting in this Overland trim level, the power rear tailgate. You can also get that on the Limiteds and Laredos. The inside, tons of storage space. You do have the really nice silver metallic piece here, and this is going to protect it from anything coming in and out. You do have storage underneath as well. This is where your jack stand's going to stay, or anything else you want to keep out of the way. When we take a look at the seat controls, you just press the 2 buttons and the seats are automatically going to fold down. So this is going to be the first time power seats have been introduced in the Grand Cherokee, and you can get them on Overland trim levels and up. Third row passengers do have the chargers, and they have their climate control vents. They can adjust the airflow. Taking a look at the side, you do have these really beautiful 2-tone wheels. Now Jeep has been known to do a lot of really cool wheel designs. This is going to be specific for the Overland, but each trim level is going to have their own unique set of wheels, so you're always getting something that's going to look good and special. Moving to the side here, this is going to be mostly standard on anything Limited and up. This is going to be the blind spot monitoring system, so if anybody's in your blind spot, it'll alert you. It's one of the new safety suite features that they're working to make standard for all trim levels. Again, keyless entry brings you into this absolutely gorgeous driving seat. It's really putting you in command of the vehicle. You do have many different driving controls for the seats, so you're nice and comfortable in a lot of the window switches, folding mirrors, massaging seats, and memory seat settings. You get 2 for both the driver and passenger, so everyone can be comfortable and keep those. All right, let's take a look at this crazy new interior. So everything in here is redesigned, and they've borrowed a lot of different interior touches from the Ram 1500, so you know it's going to be one of the best interiors in the business. Taking a look up top, you do have all your controls for this beautiful panorama sunroof. Below that, you do have the really cool sunglass holder. Not many vehicles have that nowadays. And this is going to be your rear view camera mirror. So what this is there's a camera on the back of the vehicle that is showing you what's behind you. So even if the whole vehicle is packed with kids or stuff, you're going to be able to see what's behind you clearly, and it gives you a really wide field of view. It takes a little while to get used to, but it's definitely a new cool piece of technology. Up top, you do have your auto start-stop mode, turning off your lane keeping assist, turning off traction control. Obviously your hazards, you need to know where those are. And then you have your parking sensors off. So it's going to give you some options to turn on and off some of those extra safety features. Down here we do have the new 10-inch display. Now this is going to be an all-new operating system. There's going to be a lot of cool pieces incorporated into this, including obviously Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. but this time around it is wireless. So it's a very cool system, runs flawlessly, and it's been something that you don't need a cord for, which is always good. You do have a lot of different options down on the bottom here. Obviously these do stay in place so you can kind of adjust and get to things quickly. You have your media controls. Comfort is going to be all of your climate settings. So when you go in there, you can adjust temperature for both driver and passenger, including your cooled and heated seats along with the heated steering wheel. And you do have the best massage setting in here. Now both the driver and passenger get their massage settings with 4 different modes, and then low, medium, and high, on and off. So you can kind of adjust that to make sure your long trip stays comfortable. Navigation is the all-new TomTom system. This is going to be a new state-of-the-art navigation system. This is what rivals Google Maps and Apple Maps. This is going to give you a really good, clear view of everything around you and really usable and easy to learn. Obviously, you have your phone for when you connect in your phone. Again, Apple CarPlay will pop up there once it's connected wirelessly. Vehicle will be all of your vehicle settings, including a very cool new feature in here. It's called the Fam Cam. What this is that there's a camera in the ceiling and it's actually going to show all the different seats in the car. Right now you can see my camera guy sitting back there, but if you wanted to zoom in on the rear seat, on the passenger seat over there, you can kind of get an idea of what the kids are doing, or maybe if you left something in the back and you didn't remember. So something really cool that's now added into most of these Grand Cherokee Ls. Again, you do have the 3rd row folding headrest, rear view cameras, surround view cameras, so you're never going to be lost in a parking lot. I think the biggest hype on the new Grand Cherokee L, outside of all the new technology that they put in here and the 3rd row seating, is the new Macintosh audio system. That is going to be a new option, and it's the first time since I think the 90s where Macintosh has partnered with a car company to put their audio system in a car. They're a very high-end manufacturer, and let me tell you, the audio system in this, even though it is just the entry-level Macintosh, sounds incredible. Can't wait to hear this on the new Grand Wagoneer, where they're going to have the full-blown system. People still like their hard buttons, so you still have buttons down here for climate control, heated, cooled seats and steering wheel, as well as some of the different air control settings. You do have your 4 charging ports up here, auxiliary cord, and all new wireless charger right in the front. Different drive modes over to the left here. This is a Jeep after all. You can take it off-road, through the snow, through the rain, and even on the road on the way to the mall. Moving over to the right side, this is equipped with the Air Ride suspension, so that's going to be the 4-corner Air Ride. So that's going to be the all-new system for the Jeep. It does work a lot faster and quicker, so it's really nice to have on this Grand Cherokee L. You can adjust the height up or down with the tab here, as well as your hill descent control and your 4-wheel drive low for your low-range transfer case. You do have a lot of different spaces down here, including your cup holders and a lot of storage within the center console itself. Let's take a look at the steering wheel and the new center display and see what kind of features we have here. Over to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your distance cruise control as well as standard cruise control and our new assisted driving mode. That's going to be this wonderful button here in the center. This is going to assist you on those longer trips to do a lot of the steering input for you. Still got to keep one of your hands on the wheels, but it's going to allow you to be a little bit more relaxed. Again, beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel. You got that same wood in the center and all the stitching. Brings you over to the left side here. This is going to be your control center for the center display. Gives you a lot of customization, and especially since it's the all new full digital display, you're getting a lot of cool information on here. Taking a look at this new display, a lot of really cool information in here. First of all, you can change your gauges. If you don't like the traditional, you can go for more of a modern look, giving it a little bit more of a tasteful feel in here. You do have your different trip information, vehicle information, as well as your navigation screen, which will load right up on the center display, something new that Jeep has started to do, which is really good to get integrated with the technology. And again, you have your different off-road modes, music, and then anything that the vehicle may want to display on here for safety settings. This one is also equipped with night vision. So as you can see right now, you're getting an idea. It's picking up a person that's standing in front of us, and this is allowing you to be safe and secure even at night when you're not able to see as well. This does have the really bright LED lights, but sometimes you just can't see what's in those ditches. Got to give the people what they want. They wanted more space. They wanted the third row. We gave it to them. All the new technology and all the great new styling designs that came from Jeep, they passed down into this, the Grand Cherokee L. If you have any questions about this vehicle, or if there's anything you wanted to do to customize it, please feel free to ask for Luke here at Walser. You can get us at walsercjd.com and ask for Luke. Otherwise, enjoy. Let's see you in one of these soon.